It appears that the Duke of Sussex's intimate relationships with royal cousins are now a thing of the past. The relationship between him and his wife, the Duchess of Sussex, has been fraught with tension ever since they shockingly left the royal family 4 years ago. This has also reduced the frequency with which the Duke of Sussex gets to see his father and sibling in person. Just 3 years ago today, in April of 2021, the Duke of Sussex made an awkward return to attend the funeral for the late Prince Philip. It came only weeks after his explosive tell-all interview with Oprah Winfrey, which caused a schism in his family and led the king to make a tragic appeal to his 2 sons in his biography. The Duke of Sussex stated that after paying their respects to Philip, he, his brother, and their father met to resolve their differences. The Duke of Sussex stated it happened after a furious dispute broke out between him and the Prince of Wales following his sentiments of being cut off while expressing them to his dad and brother. The king reportedly begged the boys, "Please don't make my final years a misery," as he glanced at their heated faces. According to the Duke, using a secret code they had for times of extreme crisis, the Prince of Wales stopped cold the Duke of Sussex during the exchange. According to Harry, later in the book, the Duke of Sussex reminisced about the time the Prince of Wales made him stare directly into his eyes before telling him he loved and wished him happiness. His brother's stubbornness is extraordinary and his devotion for him, he claims. So he distanced himself. He continues by saying that the Prince of Wales drew him aside and pleaded with him, saying, "Harry, you must listen to me. I simply want you to be happy, Harry. I swear on Mommy's life." It had the intended effect of stopping the Duke of Sussex cold, not because he had tried using it, but rather because it had failed. "He just didn't convince me." On the other hand, the king's friend has asserted that reconciling with his estranged son, the Duke of Sussex, is not an urgent matter for him. Rumor has it that the Duke of Sussex's bombshell book left the king and Queen Camilla furious and wearied, according to sources. Also included were the king's reluctance to embrace the Duke following Princess Diana's death, and his stepmother Camilla's sacrificing of the Duke of Sussex for public relations purposes. But once news broke in February that the king was receiving cancer treatment, the Duke of Sussex made the long journey across the Atlantic to visit his father, leading many to believe the strained relationship between the two could soon be mending. After discussing the monarch's cancer diagnosis, the Duke of Sussex implied that the king's illness would pave the way for a reunion with his father. Additionally, he expressed his love for my family and his gratefulness for the opportunity to spend time with his father during an appearance on a U.S. breakfast show. "Listen, I adore my family," he declared. "I am thankful for the opportunity to board an aircraft and visit him, even if it was just for a short while." And that's it for our video. I would like to see what you think in the comments. Thanks and see you next time.